You tell yourself you just need closure, one last talk, one clear answer, one final explanation. And once you get that, then you will move on. But what if the search for closure is the very thing keeping you stuck? Because closure sounds clean, but in real life it is often a disguised attempt to control pain after something unresolved, unfair, or emotionally unfinished. You want it to make sense. You want the ending to feel proportional. You want a final piece that settles the nervous system. That desire is human, but it is also dangerous when it keeps your healing dependent on someone else's words, timing, honesty, or emotional maturity. And many people stay trapped there for months. So first, understand what closure usually means beneath the surface. It often means certainty, relief, validation, or the hope that the pain can be retroactively organized into something neat. But life does not always hand out neat endings. Second, stop assuming the person who created confusion is the person most likely to deliver your peace. Sometimes, the one who hurt you is the least qualified source of your resolution. Third, recognize when the pattern itself is the answer. Repeated inconsistency, dishonesty, disrespect, avoidance, mixed signals, emotional carelessness. These are not missing pieces. They are information. Many people keep chasing a final explanation because they do not want to accept what the behavior already revealed. Fourth, create self-generated closure. Write the truth plainly. What happened? What did it show? What are you no longer negotiating with? That is not denial. That is emotional leadership. Fifth, close the loop behaviorally. Stop checking. Stop rereading. Stop reopening the scene in your head just to feel the same wound again. Every revisit tells the brain the story is still active. And here is the truth. Closure is not always something you receive. Often, it is something you decide. Not because the pain vanished, not because everything became fair, but because you finally understand that your future cannot stay on hold while you wait for the perfect ending to arrive. You do not need one last conversation to reclaim your peace. You need one honest moment with yourself. The pattern was the answer. The lesson is enough. The next step is forward. That is not unfinished healing. That is mature release.